Hey, I was thinking this morning about decisions that we make in life, and I was thinking about the unknown taxes that we're paying. Now, don't get me wrong, I realize that we're kind of all in tax mode, right? It's the end of the year, we're like getting all our stuff ready for next year, or we're getting all our stuff ready from last year for this year, right? But like in life, when I decide to say yes to something, there's almost always something that I don't know about what I'm saying yes to. And I might say yes to something and be like, yeah, I can totally do that on Saturday. And then unknowingly, I'm also like, oh, hang on, like that's going to actually mean that I'm going to need to prepare something in advance, or I'm going to need to give myself more time in the morning to do something so that I can show up in a certain way there, or that when I get there, there's going to be costs or things that go along with it that maybe I didn't know when I made the original decision. And I got to thinking about how that's like the unknown tax, right? Like everything in life, there's an exchange. And there's also like just things that come along with it that we didn't know when we made the decision. And so it got me thinking, like, where am I paying unknown tax, right? Where am I being taxed? Or is my energy being taxed by something that I said yes to? Like, as I came into this year in 2026, I said yes to a bunch more one-to-many events. Like, I'm so excited with Cornerstone. We've got so many cool events and workshops this year. And I'm like, this is amazing. It's going to be awesome. We're going to travel. We're going to get to be out in front of a lot of people and getting to share things that will make a difference in their lives, right? And then I got to thinking about it and I was like, yeah, and that means you gotta like travel, and that means there's like pre-game and post-game, because y'all know I'm a big fan of that, right? And then there's the 4 things in 48 hours that have to happen after each event, right? And so I got to thinking, like, did I think about all of that when I said yes to, yeah, like a 2-hour event or whatever that is? And here's the cool thing: we never really know until we do it. And so I just want to remind you today, in case you're like, yeah, I'm feeling that. Like, I said yes to something and I was like, yeah, Dawn, why can't you do this? Like, why are you like struggling to do that? And why is it taking much more than you thought? Or maybe it takes more energy, maybe it takes more time. And the reality is that that's life. That's life. We say yes to things, we say no to things, and there's a tax involved, or there's a consequence, or something that it just requires more than we could have thought or imagined. And the cool thing is that if we're willing to notice that and hold it loosely, not have judgment about it, right? Like, I don't need to be saying, Dawn, why didn't you think about that? What were you thinking? Like, I don't need to have judgment about it. I just need to go, oh, hey, look, I noticed that it's requiring more. And then we just go build it in so that we know what we need as we move into it and we do it again. And so anyway, I hope you're holding some of the unknown taxes that you've been paying loosely. I hope that you're not in judgment about the decisions you've made, but instead you're realizing what you've decided, and then you're making adjustments so that it's not taking away from other things that you care about or other things that you intended to do. And then we get to make a different decision the next time if we need to. Anyway, thought I'd share that today in case it blesses you. Hope you're doing great. Would love to hear about some of the unknown taxes that you're paying. And hope you have a wonderful day. Love doing life with you.